All right, 6:45 here on Good Morning Hawaii. Just in time for the holidays. If you're gadget shopping for the favorite gadget lover in your life, you're probably wondering what gadgets you should buy this holiday season, and maybe ones that you might be a little more careful about because of recent security threats. And I'm looking at you, Ring. Ring is the cameras that have been very popular and actually very instrumental in catching a lot of porch pirates this holiday season.
When you're getting packages delivered.
Right. I mean, it's kind of a double-edged sword because while they're helpful in helping you find porch pirates, they're also being used to spy on families.
Right. Well, about a week ago, Ring, a video doorbell made, or actually a nanny cam made headlines because hackers had gotten in and used it to scare the baby and taunt the family. At the time, Ring basically threw their customers under the bus and said it was because people were using their same passwords on different websites. But just a couple of days ago, they found a trove of 3,000 Ring video account credentials online, and now they're scrambling to get that fixed. And I think it just sort of raises the point that while you're shopping for these new technologies, Ring was so successful that Amazon bought them. You're putting more smart speakers in your home. You know, it might not be as sensitive as your banking information or your health information, but on the other hand, you're putting it in your house, your bedrooms, your bathrooms, your living rooms. And so the kind of information that you're making available to people is a little more sensitive that way.
It's one thing to have your smart speaker spying on you. It's very different to have a camera in your home spying on you as well. Now, a lot of the times we talk about these data breaches, you know, it's not just cameras. It's just like it seems like almost every week there's a breach of privacy somewhere, whether it's a credit card hack or an email hack or somebody giving up private information from your social media profiles.
Well, the really scary thing came out just a few days ago from the New York Times, where basically they didn't hack anything, they didn't steal anything, someone didn't leak them information, they just went out and went to a data broker, a legitimate company, and bought 50 billion location pings. No location, no identifying information, just the little pings every time any cell phone said where it was. And from that 50 billion data pings, they got information on 12 million people. And not only that, they were able to look at individual devices, see where they went, and identify who they were. So,
and one of them was very high profile.
Right, absolutely. They looked at Mar-a-Lago, the president's southern White House, and they were able to find someone who was basically in the president's entourage and therefore know where the president was, even when he was at a visit or at a meeting that wasn't on his public calendar. So if you want to talk about national security, that's certainly a concern. But the fact of the matter is, data scientists say they only need 4 data points from a device to identify who it's attached to, even if it's anonymized. So imagine that it's your home, your work, your gym, your favorite Starbucks. Just from that, from where and when you go to those places, they go, that's Maleko.
Wow.
So it is scary. They didn't steal anything. You can buy this information online.
All right. So what can we do as consumers to protect ourselves? I know I've seen on the phone there's an option to share anonymous data with Apple or with whoever the phone manufacturer is. Is that something that maybe we should consider turning off?
Well, you know, the big scary thing about it is that this is coming from the carriers. This data is made available from the AT&Ts and Verizons of the world. So as long as you're one of those customers and as long as they're allowed to sell this data, that's going to be an issue. So I would say it's probably going to be a policy change that you need to make at the government level.
Well, now that the president's been tracked because of these leaks, it's something that probably somebody might consider in the future. Ryan Ozawa from Hawaiian Information Service, our holiday tech elf, sharing some technical information with us here. Thanks for joining us here. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Hawaii in just a few minutes. And if you're